Hammond Report for Tuesday, May 3rd of 2022. Jon Hammond here, the organ player and accordionist. I'm back with my daily Hammond Report once again. Thank you very much, folks, for joining me for some more of my music and stories. This is a tune I wrote entitled White Onions, and I'm playing with some good friends of mine here at the Anaheim Convention Center, which is very appropriate because we're getting geared up for the reunion NAMM show, which is going to take place June 3rd through June 5th, which is very unusual because it's normally in January, but due to the pandemic, we weren't able to do it since the last Miracle NAMM that we played. We call it the Miracle NAMM because you know what happened right after that. Yeah, that was 2020. So we're coming back, and my friend Lawrence Gay contacted me yesterday. He says he's coming, but he thinks the entire NAMM should be moved outside. And I could tell you that I plan to do most of my hanging outside. Joe Berger on the guitar there, and Chuggy Carter percussions, and he's got his bag of unusual percussion instruments with him today here. And I got good news from Chuggy. He's coming out from New Jersey and joining us for the reunion NAMM. And so look for us, folks, because we're going to be playing now, probably outside, maybe one pop up inside, we'll see. It'll be great to see all our friends who make it, and it'll be interesting to see just who does make it. I see some companies are going to be there, and some companies aren't going to be there. I just saw that, of course, Gator Cases will be there, and everybody knows I go all around the world with my organ in the Gator case. Changed my life, because I had a heavy flight case before that. Yeah, Joe, I'm going to play some Hammond organ for you here on my SK1 portable. Been all around the planet with me. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're in the Carvin Pro Audio booth. Carvin is now concentrating on making guitars. You probably heard of Kiesel guitars. That's Carson Kiesel. I met Carson. He's a real beautiful cat. He thanked me for coming and playing in their stand. And we're plugged into the very skinny Carvin speakers that you see right there between me and Chuggy. It's a skinny thing. It sounds good, you know? It's amazing. Speaker technology has really come along. Oh yeah. Let's see what Chuggy's got in his bag there. Oh yeah. Chuggy Carter, ladies and gentlemen. I love playing with Chuggy. We go way back. We started playing together at McCall's in New York back in the 80s. Yeah. Right on. Oh yeah. Well, hope everybody's doing okay out there. Everybody's still wondering what the hell is going on out there. It's not without risk, but we're all trying to get back to some normalcy, you know. So it'll be interesting to gather for the reunion NAMM. It's always been a challenge to not pick up a bug there anyway. So don't be surprised if you see me masked up inside. When we play outside, of course, you'll be able to recognize me anyway. By the Panama hat, and I got a brand new one we'll bust out for this show. Everybody have a beautiful Tuesday out there. Keep your spirits up and come back tomorrow. Oh yeah. Have a beautiful Tuesday. Jon Hammond told you so. I just want to say one last thing, and that is bye-bye now. Hammond Report. Jon Hammond keeping you company here, in your car, or in your house, by the radio, Wednesday, or in your iPod, May 4th, as the case may be, of 2022. If you're driving a car, folks, going back to one of my radio shows, to keep it between the white lines and look out for those pedestrians, please. On this Wednesday, yes, we'd all appreciate that. I'm going to play another tune from my forthcoming album. I was on the station for 4 years. Old tune that's been a favorite of mine for a long time, and we're featuring the smooth sounds with Joe Gallardo on trombone here from Houston, Texas. So I'm going to lay it on you. He's living in Germany now for over 30 years with the NDR Orchestra. And here we are playing Easy Living. I don't have any video in the studio, but I used to have a band called Easy Living. We found out one thing. I got some pictures from when I was in Hamburg, Easy Living, doing these sessions at the NDR. But nothing is better than the music business when it works. That's right. Yeah. All right. That's right, Mr. Hammond. Easy Living. Easy Living. Joe Gallardo on the trombone. On the Hammond Cast Show on KYOU Radio, 1550 AM in San Francisco, California. Yeah. It was a beautiful thing. It came on at 4 o'clock every morning and then rebroadcast in the afternoon for the afternoon slide at 1550 AM, which was the official broadcast home of the Oakland A's baseball team at the time. So I would get preempted on the afternoon slide when there was a day game about 20 minutes into the show. And that was great because all the baseball heads would tune in 1550 AM and catch the Hammond Cast Show until it was game time. And they had a warm-up thing at Fenton's Ice Cream in Piedmont. That was pretty cool too. If you ever been to Fenton's, they got the good ice cream once in a while. It's good to have some ice cream. Well, everybody that knows me knows that I'm a Tuesday and a Wednesday specialist. And here it is, Wednesday. That's Joe Gallardo on the trombone. Beautiful musician, retired from the NDR big band, still living in Germany and still playing. Always a great spirit. And my dear friend who left us way too young. And I really miss him, that's Lutz Buchner. Right now you hear him on the alto saxophone. Lutz was a dear friend of mine. I'm so lucky I got to play with him for 20 years.
And that's Lutz Buchner on
That's
the alto
right.
saxophone.
And main man Heinz Liesches on the drums. Oh man, we have a lot of stories, adventures with Heinz. We had one gig with a great tenor player and electronic musician as well, Tillman Airhorn, that's spelled E-R-H-O-R-N. And we were going to the gig. Everybody packed in with the gear and everything into Tillman's Volkswagen Beetle. And I'll never forget, we were going down the Autobahn. Barry Finnerty was on the gig, and he says to Tillman Airhorn, he says, "Tillman, do you ever feel like a compressed air horn?" It went right over the top of Tillman's head there. He didn't know what Barry was talking about. It was pretty funny. So if anybody knows Tillman Airhorn, maybe explain that joke to him in Deutsch, you know. Yeah, easy living. It's not always easy, but it's a living. And I'm so fortunate to have played with all these beautiful musicians all over the world. And I heard from some of them this morning from the magic of email. Back when I was living in Hamburg, I didn't have it. Not only did I not have email, I didn't even know how to turn on a computer, you know. But I had my Mont Blanc fountain pen, and I wrote, let's see, my record for the year was over 1,800 personal letters. Hammond Report for Thursday, May 5th of 2022. Jon Hammond here at the organ. And I'm accordionist too. Playing a little bit of Georgia on my mind for you today. Sending it out to all my friends in Georgia. Georgia's been on a lot of people's minds lately. Don't you know? Yeah. I played this one with the late great David Fathead Newman from the Ray Charles Band. I just call him David. Well, it's been a little bit slow this week, no gigs, but next week I'm busy again and be doing a little bit of traveling. I've been kicked back today looking at a few old pictures and a lot of memories, you know. So I'm gonna lay some on ya. And I hope everybody's doing okay out there. Of course, I'm quite concerned about everybody over in Ukraine. Let's see. Here's a gig I did for the Honorable, greatly missed Terrence Hallinan. I played at his birthday party a few years ago. Everybody was there who was anybody in San Francisco. That was a great, beautiful event. And Mayor of New York, Mayor Dinkins, David N. Dinkins, he flew out from New York for that. My friend Rachel Metcalf of the I Heard That column. She's a good friend of mine. We'll miss her too. Yeah. Early Sunday mornings when you're in Hamburg, the tradition is go down to the fish market about 5 o'clock in the morning, and the party continues. Microsoft, they pulled the plug on my web TV. Yeah, they did. That was my first internet device. I finally had to break down and get a computer. Canyon, California, folks. I used to go there all the time. Good times. I got a few other pictures here I'll lay on you. Before I get out of here, I just want to say one last thing, and that is, bye-bye now. Melody without name. This is the Hammond Report for Friday, May 6th of 2022. Jon Hammond at the organ and at the microphone. Thank you very much, folks, for joining me once again for some more of my music and stories. This is actually the first time I played this tune in public. Not only did the melody not have a name, but I had no music. I didn't write the melody down. Tony Lakatosh on the tenor saxophone. Joe Berger, aka the Burgermeister, guitar, and back there on the drums, Giovanni Toto Galino. Yeah, I don't know where this melody came from. It just popped into my brain, and I broke it out on the bandstand. And Tony takes a beautiful solo. He turns the melody inside out. He's amazing. Yeah, you know, talk about cheap. I was so cheap back in those days. This was 2010. That I didn't even have a keyboard stand. I'd take 2 of Eugen's bar stools, put the case and the organ up there, and I almost had an accident that night. As that sound checker started sliding off the stools, and I caught it just in time because it almost fell on the guy's head. I mean, I caught it, thank God. So, TGIF, thanks God it's Friday, folks. Tony's gonna take a beautiful one on the tenor here. And now I got a keyboard stand thanks to my friends from Bespecco of Italy. Yeah, Tony. That was the days when I was touring with the XK1 organ. It's a tough little instrument. I used to literally break the keys off the previous model. So they redesigned the keyboard. Those keys are bulletproof, man, I tell you. From the ultimate road tester. I apply a lot of pressure when I play the organ. It's an out-of-body experience, especially when you gotta step up and play with cats like Tony Lakatosh. Yeah, Tony. We met a long time ago and started playing together at the Jazz Kneipe, courtesy of my friend Regina, the boss there. She was Romanian and Tony is Hungarian. They could speak together. Yeah. Thank you, Tony. And Burgermeister. Yeah. We had a house full of our friends there. This was my traditional annual music messa warm-up party that I did 30 years in a row. Somehow I did not miss even one music messa for 33 years, starting in 1987 when Berger took me over there. Joe missed one because he was in Japan, and we went right to the end. It was a good run. And they just ended the music messa officially, but Joe is actually over there right now. He went to the Pro Light and Sound Messa, which is a spin-off of the music messa. And he saw some of our Frankfurt friends and went down to visit our good friends down in Setzing and Kleinersdorf by Michael, Myra Falkenstein, and Jenny and their kids. The birthplace of Hammond, Germany. Keeping it going. Yeah, Michael. And Berger, Joe Berger on the guitar. Yeah. Back in those days, I had to travel with a custom-built anvil flight case, and it was heavy. And now I have a Gator case that's made from polyethylene, much lighter and strong. Changed my life. So, and I have a smaller instrument too, the SK1. 11 years with the new instrument. This was 2010. Wow, different times. I was just looking at the picture from a place I used to go called Oscar's Hamburgers. Talk about cheap. 20 cents for a basket of fries when I was in junior high school. I used to go there with a friend. We'd each pitch in a dime and have some ketchup, and we were in business. This melody stuck to the wall pretty good. Yes, it did. I want to take you home with this one. I want to wish everybody stay safe out there. Prayers up for Ukraine. As Jon Hammond told you so. And I'm going to tell you one last story, quick one, before I get out of here. A quickie. Dankeschön, Frankfurt.
Thank you so much. Yes, man. I tell you, there's nothing like being here in Frankfurt. This is my good luck city, you know?
My good luck city.
So, I love Frankfurt, man. You guys are the best. I came here and you guys saved my musical career, you know? That's right, because it's tough in the United States. You want to be a musician. You know, I taught my mother how to do email, you know? So that was maybe a big mistake, you know? Because I get the same email every day. She says, Jonathan, you know, when will you get a real job?
All right. How my shoes looking out there?
My real
You know,
job
a lot
now.
of talk show hosts, they got to go in and see the makeup person before they do the show.
Let's go see George.
But I just stop in and see my favorite shoe shine guy right down here in Times Square. His name is George. I stopped in there on the way to the studio. I said, George, you got to put the good shine on there because we're on TV tonight.
Bye-bye now.
I had it. I'll get it. You know, I got this car in consignment over here. And somebody paid me with this here out-of-state check. It only takes 10 days to clear. You know I usually have it for you on the 1st. Oh, late rent. It's better than no rent. Now listen here, man. You know you got nothing to worry about. Here, take my ring. Here, take my suit. It's a $500 suit. Hey, let me take this shirt right off my back for you. $95 silk shirt. Everything's under control. You know I had it for you last week. Listen, I'm working down the street at the lounge every Tuesday and Wednesday night. $75 a night. You know me a long time. You know I ain't going nowhere.